Hi friends! So I had to come to Humble, Texas today, which is right outside of Houston, to come to the mall here and have my rings checked and cleaned because I have a warranty on them and they have to be kept up to date and checked every 6 months, and the nearest mall that has a Hellsberg Diamonds is here in Humble, Texas. So while I was here, I figured I would go try to see if I could find any good thrift stores, see if I can find any good thrift items, but I'm also currently on a budget. So I'm going to see what I can get for $15 or less at this thrift store that I'm visiting right now. It's called Thrift, the Family Thrift Center, and it seems to be a new thrift store here in this area. So let's just head in and see what they have. So I'm kind of just going to narrate like a good overview of what I was thinking and my thoughts as I was going through the store, kind of what I was looking for and what areas I wanted to go to first, especially since I knew I was on a budget and I didn't want to just run through the whole store and dig and dig and dig. So the first area I went to was obviously the jackets. I was kind of in search for a tan or kind of a camel colored jacket, especially the popular kinds that are corduroy or that have the Sherpa lining now. So I was just looking through the jackets trying to see if there was any one that really fit my fancy that I liked well enough to kind of blow my budget on it more or less. And I picked up this jacket because it had fallen off the hanger, and that drives me crazy when things aren't on the hanger well in thrift stores, so I had to fix that real quick. But then I saw this jacket next to it and I loved the Burberry like collar and Sherpa feel of it, so I decided to try it on. And I actually really liked the way it felt. It was very soft and warm, and I adjusted so you can sort of see it better a little bit. I stuck my hands in the pocket and guess what I found? A penny, which then I immediately dropped. And I picked it up and then I saved it since I had gone through all of that effort for a single cent. I really liked this sleeve and this Burberry print on the Sherpa lining, but I do believe that it was like $15 for the jacket itself, which was, as I mentioned earlier, my whole budget. So I did pass on it for now, but I did really enjoy wearing this jacket. So I kept going through the jackets and I came across some that I did sort of like. This next one that I just made fall off the hanger, this one did really kind of catch my attention. I liked the bomber feel of it, but it was kind of thin and not really my favorite. And then the next one beside it had a very similar style to what I was looking for, corduroy with kind of a Sherpa lining, but I wasn't super a fan of the color and it was definitely tight under the arms, so I decided against it. And then I headed on over to long sleeve black shirts because a basic shirt is always a great option. And I was looking for any that just really stood out to me as far as style, cut, or fabric. Somebody tried to walk past. I needed to move out of their way. I looked at this shirt. I did really like the pattern of it and the kind of stringy parts. They caught my eye, but I decided against it. And then I was sort of just looking for any patterns that I noticed were very cute or anything like that. And I did see this kind of 70s wallpaper style, this white shirt and this green shirt, but I didn't love them, so I decided not to get them. Then I headed straight for the white long sleeve shirts because, again, basics are always a good thing to pick up at the thrift store, especially for cheap. And I was looking for, again, anything that I really liked. The color, the print, the fabric. I did kind of like the fringe on this. It really caught my eye. It was sort of interesting. But I was just really looking for any kinds of shirts that I thought that I would be able to wear often. I was also really quickly inspecting through the sleeves and kind of the feel of the fabric. That's why I picked out this shirt. I did like the sleeve, but I didn't think the fit would flatter me well. And then I looked for yellow because yellow is my favorite color, and I found nothing I liked. And then I just continued all the way down the colors of this row because I was already here and I was just kind of seeing if there were any shirts that stood out to me, and just slowly made my way down. Usually, if I do not have a budget and I'm just kind of browsing, I would look a lot more at the colors and more of the shirts, but this time I was really just flipping through trying to see if I liked any styles very specifically, because I didn't want to buy it unless my heart was set on it, since I was on a budget. I did like this velvet shirt. I loved the color of it, and I feel like velvet's very in right now, but I didn't think the shape would flatter me very well, so I decided against it. I liked kind of the graphic that was on this shirt, but the shirt itself wasn't really my favorite, so I just took an eye to it for a second. Kept searching through. I loved the color and the button-up of this, but it was just kind of eh. Or velvet. And finally, down to my favorite colors, burgundy and maroon. I feel like they're the most flattering colors on me. I found this really cute Lucky Brand shirt. I loved the pattern, and it still had tags original from the store on it, so I definitely picked it up. And I just looked a little bit more through these colors because I definitely feel like this is my color, especially during the fall and winter time. I loved those sleeves on that shirt, so I decided to try it on.
Me. These sleeves are cute though.
So of course you always have to check out the blazers because I love the blazer trend that's so very in right now, and this print totally caught my eye, and I was blown away that they were selling it for $10 when it was originally $129 with tags still on it.
Would you wear this sweater if I bought it for you? It is a 2XL and it is Juicy Couture. And I think it's really cute, but I don't know if you'd wear it. So let me know if you'd wear it.
And now to the dressing rooms to try all the things on that I found.
Okay, so this is actually a large shirt, but I thought it might make a cute dress, but it just fits me really weird. So, I like the bottom of it, but I think it's nice. This is a Lucky Brand, like just comfy long sleeve lounge shirt. I thought it was cool because like I like elephants and this is like a really comfy shirt and I love this color, but I don't know. I don't love it that much. So I think it would be a pass. Okay, I found this super cute like silk cheetah print dress in the pajama and lingerie section. It is a little bit loose, but I think it'd be super cute with something underneath it. I love this. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I really like this. Hold on. Alright, so this is actually like a fully zip-up shirt, and you really can't even see this zipper when it's zipped. So I love this pattern, and I think it fits really well, and it's just really cute. I definitely think this is a yes. It's like $6, so for sure. Okay, so I actually also found these two like Disney shirts. This one's actually a vintage from Walmart, like years ago from the junior section. I just kind of liked the pattern, but it's also on sale for like $3.73, so I thought that was nice. And then this one, which I definitely like better, but I think I might choose between one or the other since I am trying to stay on budget. But this one is $5.45 and it's an X2X, so I could either get it for my friend or keep it for myself, so we'll see. I might end up giving it to her, but I'm gonna try these on now. Okay. Okay, so this is actually really cute. It is pretty cute. But $3.73. I don't know, I might have to get it. Oh wow. Okay, this one I actually super love. Like, this is really big, but it's also super cute. It would be really cute with leggings. I mean, like, look at this. Like, off the shoulder thing, really cute. I love the tie-dye print and the Mickey. Oh, I think I have to get it. This is super cute. So it's real nice fuzzy zip ups. It does not have any pockets though, so I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But that's what I found. Okay, so that was a really cool thrift store, and I'm really glad I decided to go in. I went a wee bit over budget. I actually ended up spending $36.77 tax and all, but I did purchase one sweater for my friend Crystal, and it was about $15, and so that was my entire budget as is. But I'm not including that because that was not for me, so that just doesn't really exist. But for my personal purchases, I did end up spending about $22 tax and everything. So I don't think that's that bad. I did get some really cool things. Most of it you did see in the dressing room, but I will do a quick haul whenever I get home. So. Alright, so I finally made it back home from my thrifting trip, which was actually yesterday, but it is today, and I'm going to show you guys the haul of clothes that I picked up. So, I know you saw me try most of these things on in the video already, so I'm just gonna hold them up real quick. So I did end up getting this sweater sort of thing that zipped up all the way. I am super excited about this. This is so like grandma chic, which I love. And I also did get this like leopard print silk satiny dress. And I did end up picking up both of the Disney sweatshirts. So I did get the more Walmart-y vintage one with Mickey and Minnie on it, and I also got the one that had Minnie Mouse. Or not, did I just say that? I did also get the Mickey Mouse one that says Icon. And I did end up for my friend Crystal picking up this sweater, which I can't wait to give her. And this thing is probably the only thing I don't think you did see because I picked it up on my way out the door. Like I was standing in line and I saw it on that rack right there beside like the line. I found this Stranger Things t-shirt. I love Stranger Things, and this is like, I think like a 2X or something. It's a really big t-shirt, and it also kind of looks like it was handmade, which I also totally love. So I'm super duper excited about this t-shirt. Alright, so real quick, this is the Stranger Things t-shirt on, and it is actually pretty long. I could wear it like as a t-shirt dress if I wanted to. So alright, so I hope you enjoyed this like try on, this come thrift with me and thrift haul, trying to stay under $15. Like I mentioned in my car, I did go over just a little bit because I'm definitely not counting that sweater as a gift for Crystal. It's just like a whole separate thing on its own. I spent about $19 on these items, and I did get
5 items, so I think that that's like a super good deal. I definitely could not go anywhere at the mall and buy 5 items for less than $20, especially clothing wise. So I really like all these pieces I got, and I was trying to really limit myself to things that I did just genuinely like, and not just based on like if they were a good price or not, and like things I would really wear. So if you liked this video, please remember to like and subscribe. I hope that you'll come stay with me for some future videos, especially if you love fashion or thrifting content or beauty or lifestyle. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye!